Why is Taylor Swift so big? 1. She's a master of marketing and promotion too. She keeps her public image free of sleaze. No rehab. No drunken photos. No fights. No outrageous behavior. Point 3. America loves a sweetheart. Think Doris Day. She makes highly relatable music for women aged 10-40. All of it is appropriate for children. I'm not a Taylor Swift hater. I consider myself a metalhead. My wife loves her, and honestly, as far as modern pop music goes, I don't hate it. I wouldn't seek it out myself, but as far as most pop music goes, she's better than most. I think she's nailed her demographics better than any band artist since the Beatles. Think about it. How often do parent and their children find an artist that they both love? She's somehow cool for middle school aged kids, and they're at least their mother. She's set herself up to be popular with 3 generations. It's pretty incredible even if you personally don't like her music. Her influence is insane. My wife has taken an interest in football now because of her, which is personally great for me. I was just listening to a New York Times podcast about her and why she won Person of the Year. It seems to be an insane combination of talent, incredible luck and team, incredible marketing, and incredible hard work, not just from her but from a lot of very talented people. She's released 237 songs which have matured in topic and progressed with her. She's very smart at business deals, setting up the tour, then the film, etc. The first reason is more objective. She puts on a great show. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, but I shocked by how big the performance was. She puts on a great show. It definitely is not just a concert. Second reason, a little more speculative. She is very relatable. She dances like a normal person, sings songs that are in range for normal people, and has relatable songs, and I think a lot of people like that. They can see themselves in her. She also drops Easter eggs for her fans that are fun for them to dig out. The above mixed with the right place, right time that has to happen for all celebrities. And bam, perfect storm for being absolutely huge. 17 years of hit catchy songs, really touching the lives of her demographic without alienating anyone else. And apparently great concerts where she connects well with the audience. Not exactly sudden. I'm more of a rock and metal fan, so I don't really listen to her. But that 3-hour concert in the pouring rain is metal AF. Props to her for that, if nothing else. From what I can tell, she knows her audience really well and caters to them at a level higher than many of her peers. Not just in terms of her music but also her public, online image, socio-political stances, etc. I'm not her target audience and have more or less the same feelings as you do towards her, but I respect what she's built for herself. Taylor Swift fans don't seem that much more obsessed than my mom was about the Beatles or Elvis in the 60s. I wouldn't be able to name any of Taylor Swift's songs, but she's obviously talented, quite pretty, and lucky, a good combination to have even when you have lots of help from your family. At 5 feet 11, Taylor Swift is at the top 99.88 percentile for height for American women. Therefore, only 0.12% of American women could, in theory, be bigger than Taylor Swift. Great gowns, beautiful gowns. Honest question here. I've seen she can perform live, play the guitar, piano, etc. But does she also write her own songs and composes? Great marketing. At one point it was Elvis. At another the Beatles. At another Michael Jackson. There have always been megastars that blot out the sun. She's just the one today. Because she ate all her vegetables. I don't know what it is either. But whatever it is, it makes me happy if it pisses Kanye off. I think the bit of cognitive dissonance you're feeling is that she's been big for nearly 20 years. And for whatever reason you're just now noticing the magnitude of her following. Admittedly, she's been growing in popularity, but that's from an already very high standard that she set when she burst on the scene. So to sum up, just because you're noticing now doesn't mean she hasn't always been huge. I was wondering the same thing. She has been in the music industry for years and a household name, but this year she just exploded in popularity. I love that she is so super popular, but what was different this year than all the years before? The Eras Tour? My question is, why is everyone asking this question today? I'm seeing so many posts with this question in different wording. Why does it even matter? She's been in the industry for 17 years, so you have people like me who have been fans the whole time, starting at age 8, and then the older teenage fans have also grown up with her for 17 years. So a lot of those fans now have kids that are getting to listen and be fans. Imagine being able to still have your favorite artist releasing new and good music and you get to share it with your kids. She's crossed genres, so you have people that prefer her country or pop or the more indie vibes of folklore, evermore. She loses some fans by switching up genres, but she brings in more than she lost. She's also re-recording her albums, which is great for a multitude of reasons. 1. She can stick it to the big corporations and everyone loves that. 2. The albums coming back out are huge for nostalgia for long-standing fans. I've been here from the start, but sometimes you forget how much you like something. 3. She gets to release songs about being a teenager in her new. Younger fans can connect with that more than "I Wouldn't Marry Me" either. A lot of the new hype building up, though, came from her releasing Folklore and Evermore during quarantine. There was no real music and no one really wanted club music. I'm pretty sure WAP was one of the biggest songs when lockdown started, and it's not that fun at home alone. These two new albums are lyrically incredible, and a lot of people listened because they had nothing else to do. So a lot of stuff sort of compounded into her being this massive sensation right now. Social media is also much bigger than it was 710 years ago, and all companies are working towards engagement. Swifties can definitely be crazy, but they will drive up engagement anything Taylor related, so now all companies are happy to lean into that. She's relatable to a certain cross-section of mostly women. They can fantasize through her lyrics that she's just like them, and her songs aren't hard to sing because she's not a vocalist.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.